In the last tutorial, I showed you how to use the Visibility tab over here in the Inspector column to view or hide individual tracks one by one. But now I'm going to show you how to use the Filter Track Types button to choose individual types of tracks. So I'm going to enable the visibility on all of the tracks and including the groups. But then I'm going to come to the top of the toolbar here, and you'll notice that there's a new little button that says Filter Track Types. When you click on that, you can now choose any type of track to have visible in your project. By default, all track types are highlighted. But if you just wanted to see audio tracks by themselves, simply disable all of the other track types. And now when you look over in the project window, you can see that only audio tracks appear in the project. Now bear in mind that all of the hidden tracks will still be audible. They're just not visible. So let's say that we wanted to look at just the instrument and MIDI tracks. So let's turn off audio tracks and turn on instrument and MIDI tracks. Now we're looking at just the MIDI and instrument tracks. If we were going to do a lot of intense group editing and you had a lot of group tracks in your project, then you could enable the group tracks and turn off everything else. That gets you just the group tracks that are visible in the project window. And you'll notice that when you have a filter of any kind enabled, you get a couple of different indicators here that show you that you've got things hidden. So you'll notice that when you click on the filter track types in the track column, then you do have that same exact list to choose which tracks are visible or not. So when that little icon is orange, or whether the main filter track types button in the toolbar is orange, it means that there are currently filters enabled. So if you think you're missing some of your tracks, but you can still hear them, you may want to peek up here and make sure that this little light isn't on. If it is on, that's why you can't find your tracks, because they're currently hidden by the Filter Track Types command. So now if I enable all of the track types, both of those indicators will go dark to their original gray appearance. So that's how you can use the Filter Track Types command, and next I'm going to show you how to save your own configurations.